barbed wire fence. It cuts across private and public land throughout the American West. It's a vital tool for managing livestock, but it can be an unintended barrier to migrating wildlife.
We mapped about 110 miles of fences, and of that, approximately 90% of the fences had some barrier to wildlife moving through them.
The Green River Valley Land Trust is leading a 5-year campaign to inventory and retrofit up to 500 miles of fence in Wyoming's Green River Valley, an area about the size of Delaware, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire combined.
How are you, Mayor?
The nonprofit works with landowners and other partners to provide free installation of wildlife-friendly fencing. The goal is to preserve wildlife migrations, including a path pronghorn antelope have traveled for 6,000 years.
The summer range, in this particular case for the pronghorn, is pretty well protected because it's in Grand Teton National Park. But for that whole to function, you have to be able to get those animals from the summer range to the winter range. And this corridor addresses that need.
The park's pronghorn antelopes survive by migrating south to escape deep winter snow. To preserve this movement, the third longest non-avian migration route in the world, the Land Trust is helping landowners modify fencing. They're replacing bottom strands of barbed wire with smooth wire, 16 inches off the ground, making it easier for antelope to pass underneath it.
Within hours of making the fences more wildlife friendly, the antelope were just scurrying under them very rapidly and appeared to be moving through those corridors a lot easier.
The work is paid for in part by a $1 million grant from a fund supported by oil and gas drilling. Energy companies pay into the fund to offset environmental impacts from drilling. The region is home to 2 of the nation's largest natural gas fields. The grant is being matched by others, including outdoor retailer Patagonia, wildlife foundations, and state and federal agencies. The Corridor Conservation Campaign focuses on a different species each year. Next up, an inventory of fencing along migration routes used by mule deer. For This American Land, I'm Gary Stryker.